Hi everybody. So I've been getting, quite a bit of requests asking for me to show how I do Jaslene's hair. What I only use is olive oil, the extra virgin olive oil. I use it in a spray bottle, and then sometimes I use water. I use water instead of a spray bottle. She does give me a hard time doing her hair, so hopefully she don't give me too much of a hard time right now. I already sprayed some olive oil on her hair, but I'm just going to spray a little bit more on her back because the front of her hair is very silky. It's like really smooth and it's easy to work with. But the back is like a different texture. It's kind of rough and dry and, so I think it's because she lays on her back a lot. But what I do first is I will take the brush and then I will, brush all the olive oil and the water throughout her whole hair and just try to get it, where are you going? I try to get it all throughout her hair. If I do that, I will take a comb and I will comb her hair. And then I'll do the back, like I'll pick at it like it's an afro. I'll get it like kind of curly and, out there. Try to give it like a cute little look in the back because I don't really mess with the back sometimes. What? Here. So what I would do is, let me see. Give me that. Here. Want it? Drink it. Drink it. So what I would do is I would take I'll take a comb and part her hair on the side. I'll try to make a straight part. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side, the opposite side. And then I'll make a part at the top of her head, connecting those parts. So I'm pretty much making a square at the top of her head. And this hairstyle, I've been doing this since she was like, probably like 2 months, 3 months. So, yeah, this has been a hairstyle that I've worked with a lot because at first she used to have no hair at the back. She used to just have hair at the top of her hair where I'm working at right now. So, yeah. So after I do that, I take a brush and I just brush all the hair at the top of her head and just try to smooth it out because I'm going to take a rubber band and I'm going to hold everything together. Thank you, baby. Yeah. You want to hold the water? Yeah, you can play with that one, but not the other one. Okay, so now I'll take her hair and I'll grab it all together and then, yeah. And then I put the little ponytail at the top of her head in the middle. So then next, I will take my hand or brush and I will brush her baby hairs out like that. Smooth them down a little bit to make them like, cute little hairstyle. And then in her barrette bucket, I have a barrette bucket with all her barrettes and bows and everything. I have different kinds. It depends on. Sometimes you can clamp a barrette or a clip onto the rubber band so it can stay on easier. But if you don't have something like that, you can let me see. Alright, you can, if you have like a little barrette ball, just twist the barrette ball onto the rubber band. I want to find something different. Here, hold that. For like example, if you don't have anything that will clamp onto the rubber band, because sometimes the rubber band could be too thick for you to close something onto it. So what you would do is you'll take the barrette and just stick it under this hair right there, like that, and you just stick it in there, like try to put it in the middle, and you'll clamp it onto the hair like that. So then next you would just separate the hairs like that and try to make it like, a little bit better. What's the matter, baby? Don't you see how cute play with. Give her cookies. There you go. What's that? You want one? Yeah. Here you go. Okay, so next what I would do is I will try to like just puff up the hairs right here. Just puff it up. And then comb it at the back a little bit so they won't be too much up. Girl, you alright? You gotta calm down. Yeah. And then you comb out the hairs in the back. Sometimes I need to put a little bit more of olive oil. Ooh, you see that? That's pretty. Okay. And then I'll take the brush and I'll brush the hairs at the sides a little bit too as well on both sides. And that's all I would do. Just leave it just like that. So let's see. Let's see your hair. So the back of her hair would look just like this. Her hair in the back would look just like that. So, yeah. I know, Mommy. I know you don't like. So I went on ahead and started another hairstyle that I do also in her hair. And since she has more hair on the sides now, she used to didn't. What I would do is I would just part it. I'll start a part from the same part that's at the top. And I'll go all the way down to the back of her ear. And I'll just brush it together and I'll take it together and I'll take a rubber band. Give her baba. And then I'll do it like that, and then I make it so that the hair rolls down. And then I'll flip up the rest of her hair. And then I'll take a brush and just, you know, smooth out her little baby hairs. And it's like that on the other side as well. So she has little tiny ponytails on the side, and then there's one at the top and one on the side, and then her hair is just, you know, free at the back. It's fluffy. So then now I'm going to show you guys another hairstyle that I do on her hair. I'm going to take everything out. But I'm going to leave the same parts in there, because I use the same parts on pretty much all her hairstyle. So what I do is I'll brush the hair on the sides back down, and I'll get rid of this part that was back there. And then I'll brush this part out too as well. And what I would do is I would brush all the hair that's in that same top ponytail, and I brush it to the side. I brush it to her right side. I always brush it to the right side. I don't know why I just do. I always just end up putting it to the right. And I keep this same part right there. So then after I brush it to the side, I take all the hair and I gather it into a side little ponytail at the top. So it's not at the top in the middle, it's in the side on at the top. And these hairstyles, like the ones at just the top, these are good for babies that, you know, got a little bit of hair, because I used to do these hairstyles when she hardly had any hair. So, you know, I let it go freely, let it fall however it wants to fall. And then the kind of barrettes that I use on this type of hairstyle, I will use a bigger one. Sometimes I use big barrettes and sometimes I use small ones. It just depends on what I feel like using that day and what color and all that stuff. It depends on what I have and everything. So I'm trying to find like a barrette to show you guys like how it would look when she has a bigger barrette in her hair. Let's see. Because I know which one I want to use. I just have to find it. Okay, so for example, this kind. This one, it has one of the clamps that are like this with this metal one. And so what I would do is just I'll put it on there and I'll close it onto the rubber band. So it'll be like that to the side of her head. No, no, no. Leave it alone. She usually don't mess with her hair, but I think she's mad right now. So I'm going to take it off. And then if a barrette, I'll just, close it onto her just like that. Same way. Dang, you look so pretty, mommy. She took it off. But you guys, you get an idea of what I do. Those are the few hairstyles that I do for right now. I have ventured out into putting, I just put 4 ponytails. I parted straight in the middle and then at the in the back in the middle, so it was 4 different sections. So it's 2 at the top and 2 at the back, since her hair has been growing in the back lately. So yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys that have been wishing for me to make videos on how I style her hair, because her hair is not that long yet. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more requests, just leave them in the comment below or leave them in a message. Thank you. Bye. What? Jaslene, what you doing to your hair? Huh? What you doing to your hair? What are you doing to it? Huh? You want to get up? Come on, let's go. Get out the chair. Come on. You can't get out? It's not that tall. It's little. Come on. Why you look upset? Are you upset? Huh? You're stretching your shirt out. You've been doing that since you was little, you know. You like stretching out shirts? Yeah? Say bye. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go play with some toys. You can't get out the chair yourself? It's not even high. You want somebody to pick you up? Yeah? Come on.